The last time Ohio State was in College Park, Maryland, it narrowly escaped with a 52-51 win, and the number 2 Buckeyes found themselves in a similar dogfight Saturday. Ohio State came in averaging almost 60 points per game against the Terrapins, and it looked like that trend was going to continue as the first play from scrimmage was a 29-yard one-handed catch by Marvin Harrison Jr. Later in the drive, C.J. Stroud found Travion Henderson, who returned after missing back-to-back games, on a 31-yard catch and run as the Buckeyes took an early 7-0 lead. After a trio of field goals, 2 from Maryland kicker Chad Ryland and 1 from Noah Ruggles, Talia Tungavailoa rolls to his left and finds C.J. Dipree for the 1-yard score as the Terps ride a 13-10 lead into the break. But then things got fun. Lathan Ransom blocked his second punt in as many weeks, setting up shop for the Buckeyes offense, who leaned heavily on Dallin Hayden as he cruises 8 yards into the end zone for 6. Following another Ruggles field goal, Hayden was back for more as his stretch run marked his second score of the game as Ohio State took a 27-13 lead and looked to be pulling away. Tungavailoa says not so fast as he marches the Terps down the field in a hurry, capping off the 5-play 75-yard drive with a 5-yard touchdown rush, his 4th score on the ground of the year. The Terrapins elect to go for 2, and on the quick strike tunnel screen, it's suddenly a 6-point game. Ohio State would answer with Hayden's third touchdown of the game after entering Saturday with just 2 on the season. Hayden would finish with 146 yards on the ground. Ruggles lines up for the extra point, and it's blocked. The first time in his career he's missed a PAT as it's taken back for a Maryland 2-point conversion, and it's 33-23 in the 4th quarter. The Terps get the ball right back and punches continue to be traded as just 2 minutes and 40 seconds later, Tungavailoa is flushed out to his right, and on the run he throws a miraculous pass to Jayshon Jones, cutting the game to just 3 points with Ohio State needing a score. The Buckeyes get within Ruggles' range, and with all the pressure, everything on the line, he has ice in his veins, booting through the 45-yard field goal attempt with 42 seconds to go. Maryland with one final drive to potentially win the game, but Zach Harrison gets around the left tackle as his second consecutive sack pops the ball into the air for a waiting Steel Chambers, sending the Maryland faithful for the exits as Ohio State survived a valiant upset attempt, winning in College Park 43-30. Head coach Ryan Day said post-game that the chips are now all in as undefeated Ohio State faces undefeated Michigan next Saturday at Ohio Stadium for the Big Ten East title and hopes to stay alive in the college football playoff. For the Lantern, I'm Casey Smith.